channel. If you're new here, please subscribe and turn on that bell notification. I'm gonna be doing my hair. Wow, I tell you about my uni experience so far. Basically, I had a side part and I'm trying to like switch it up, see if I can switch it up. And my hands, yeah, they're quite black. Yeah, let me tell you, I dyed this hair from pink to black, and every time I wet this hair, it just wants to just ruin everything. Like, it stains and everything, so it's a disaster. But basically, I've like washed this hair. I don't have a blow dryer, so I mean, it's gonna kind of let it air dry and then straighten it and whatever. Where do we start? Coronavirus is ruining everything. That's where we start. But you know, we say it's just life, isn't it? I'm just gonna use this mirror and try and do a part, somewhat of a part. Yeah, so this coronavirus just is not ideal, like, for first year of uni, freshers, and all of that. Like, literally, like, there's still motives, do you know what I mean? Like, there's like still like parties that people throw, because, you know, do students really listen? I mean, I don't really feel like students listen, but so there's still like little motives that go on. But I mean, obviously it's nothing compared to like if corona wasn't around, you know what I mean? So that's like really jarring. In terms of like what people actually do, people still have like a lot of like flat motives, which is quite okay. You know, just play music, play games, like drinking games and that, which is quite fun. Oh my gosh, basically, yeah, the first night that, was it the first night? I don't know if it was the first night, but basically me and my friends, we went to like a kitchen motive, and like imagine some guy's jumper got on fire. Like, it was even a Champion jumper, so you know, like, Champion jumpers aren't like the cheapest things ever, so imagine it actually got on fire. Like, I don't know how, I really don't know how it ended up on the cooker. But next thing, one of my friends was like she smells burning, and we're like, huh? Like, what's burning, kind of thing. And the next thing, we just saw the jumper on fire. It was actually crazy. I have one question. How did I see that one? You guys I was like, I don't even know what I'm doing here, guys. Oh my days. So motives aren't really like it right now, because they're being really strict and security keeps on locking everything off. But like, in terms of like what we normally get up to is we'll go in like the, like, it's called the quad area. It's just like where there's grass and greenery, and it's just like open space basically. And we'll like go in there or out there, we'll just chill, like talk or drink, whatever. And I mean, it's quite fun. It's definitely fun. But in terms of like active motives and that, it hasn't really been much. I feel like I should cut this lace off, you know. I might even. My sleeping pattern and everything has just gone out the window. Like literally, I don't get to sleep until like 3 in the morning, like 4. Because I guess like the first week or so, like, I was going out with my friends, so it's like we wouldn't get back until like 2-3 a.m. in the morning. And then like by the time I actually get ready for bed, if I can, if I'm not too drunk, then it'll be like 3 going on 4. So my sleeping pattern is out of the window. Like, what even is sleep these times? And the worst thing is as well is I keep on getting up like around 9. Like I'm not sleeping, but then yeah, I'm still kind of getting up early. Like, it doesn't even make sense. So like these times I get up at like around 9, and then right now anyways, because I have lectures now. I'll sleep like after my lecture, so I'll have like a lecture from 9 to like 11, and then I'll sleep after, and I won't be like up and active until like around 4. Like I'll get up at like 4, I'll work out, and then like I'm not like getting ready until like 5. Like it's actually bad. And then I'm up all night, and then obviously I go sleep really late. This hair looks so purple. Oh my days. Imagine my first lecture, I got up late. So I put an alarm for 8 and I got up. I was all good. Next thing, I went back to sleep again, and I'm not jumping in my sleep until like 10 past 9. And I'm like, oh my days, like I have a lecture that started like at 9. So then I'm there like literally trying to quickly go on my laptop and try and find out how to see this lecture, because obviously it's online, isn't it? And then next thing, like I can't even find how to get to the lecture, and then like my Safari was just moving mad, and then like I had to end up using Google Chrome, and then Google Chrome actually was calm, so Google Chrome was working, and then I logged in, okay, and luckily my lecture didn't really like start, because it was the first one, so she was just like introducing the module and whatever, so I didn't miss too much. So that was the first like lecture, and I was already late too. And then my second lecture, which was today, like I must have overslept again, like, but this time it was like by 2 minutes. Literally I was like, oh my days, my lecture started, and then it was all long. I was actually just saying, like, if I actually had to go to my lecture, then I would have definitely just not even went. Because imagine, like, my first lecture, I'm turning up, like, because I would have to get up, get ready, like, so I would have just been, like, proper late. So I was like, you know what? It's a good thing that these lectures are online. Last week, I literally didn't even eat properly. Like, I was literally having, like, 1 meal a day. And to be fair, I'm still really having 1 meal a day. I feel like I'm talking like really quiet, because when I tell you, these walls are so thin. Like they're so thin. Like literally I hear like when my next door neighbors like turn on their switch for the bathroom. Like it's, the walls are that thin. It's really not it. Lectures, they're so boring. Like they drag so much. It's like my lectures are like 2 hours, and they drag. I'm telling you, I get so bored. So bored of them. Like it's just not it. And most of the time, because things are online, it's like the lecturers have struggles like trying to operate the online situation. So like it's just not it. I'm actually, I don't know what happened. I think I was meant to use permanent hair dye, because basically I use semi-permanent. Is it semi-permanent? I don't even know. I think it's semi-permanent. And this hair dye, as I said, like my fingers, oh, it's actually jarring. Okay, because my hair is kind of wet, damp, I'm so scared to straighten it. Like, can you even do it? Like, what if it just like, what if it's smoke bare and then the fire alarm goes off? You know what? Let's just try a little. The straightener's actually only dropped. I'm just being so clumsy, like, it's not even the one. So I'm just gonna see what it's gonna do. But I'm kind of scared. In terms of lectures, they're boring. But I mean, it's only the beginning, like it's only like the first week of lectures. So I mean, I guess they will be kind of boring, because it's just about like, what's it called? It's just like a lot of information that you have to take in. Why can I smell burn already? But I really didn't realize how expensive university books are. Like the textbooks are so expensive. Like imagine for all my textbooks for this year, it's literally like £800 for all my textbooks. Like, it's just, it doesn't even make sense to me. Like, it just does not make sense. Like, who is going to be paying £800 for textbooks? Because it's not gonna be me. Like, this is what I'm saying, yeah, uni is just a scam because, number one, we have online lectures. This year, uni is the scammiest it could ever be. Like, for one, if uni was ever a scam, this year, it is the most scammiest. Like, it is a scam. Because it's actually so funny. Oh, what am I doing? I don't know if I should straighten my hair when it's wet. But, you see that smoke? I'm not involved, boy. I'm not involved. But yeah, university this year is like probably the biggest scam ever because you're actually telling me. It's so funny because there's lots of like memes and that about how scammy uni is, especially this year. They're like, oh, you're paying £9,000 a year for like Netflix, for like online streaming services, because you're literally just sitting there watching these lecturers talk to you online. It's basically a podcast or like a YouTube video, and you're paying £9,000. It's crazy. You know, I don't think it's good to look at it like that, because I mean, you'll get a degree at the end of it if you're serious. It's all about you making sure that you're serious, you know what I mean? Yeah, so university books, textbooks are extremely expensive. And the thing is as well, is that yeah, we can get them from the library, but they don't have like thousands of copies, you know what I mean? Like, they have like an odd few couple of copies kind of thing. But I really don't know what I'm gonna do in terms of textbook and that. But one of my modules said that they were gonna like put like the attachments, like the links of the actual readings on this like website, basically, which is like what the school uses, what the uni uses for like lectures and all of that jazz. So we're gonna have access to that, but that's only one of my modules, and I have 6 for like the year, so that's actual stress. Oh, and I'm studying business management, if I didn't say. I don't think I've said. So yeah, I'm studying business management. I don't know what I'm doing here, but it just looks like it's gonna be intense. And in terms of like societies, like, I really don't know what I'm gonna do, because like I wanted to join like ACS and like maybe the West Indian Society, but obviously the way things are going right now, with like the unis not being able to do a lot of stuff, like I don't even know like if it even makes sense to buy like the membership, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just looking like it might be a waste of money. So I've been stalling, but I know that I need to buy it eventually. I was also like interested of like joining like a sport, but then for one like membership basically it's £35, and I'm thinking to myself, like, is it worth it? Because I'm only gonna want to do like probably one sport or so, and having to pay £35. Yeah, you get like access to all of the different sports, which is quite good, but I mean, I just don't know if I'm gonna make use of that. So I'm just thinking, I'm not too sure at the moment, because I definitely wanted to join societies and like clubs and that, because obviously it's another way of being social and talking to more people of like similar interests as you. So I think it is quite important to join societies, and sports in there. In terms of like my flatmates, they're really nice. Like we had like a nice little icebreaker yesterday night. That was really nice. It's nice to like see everyone, because obviously like we don't like always see each other all the time, because obviously people's not gonna always go in the kitchen around the same time, so you're not really gonna see everyone. But I made like a group chat and made sure that we would all communicate in it, and I just thought, yeah, let me just do a little icebreaker night, which was quite fun. I don't think I've actually been homesick yet. Like, I think actually there was like one day that I could probably say I was homesick. Like, I just felt like in a bad mood. I don't know why. Like, I was just upset. Like, and I think that that might have just been me being homesick, because I mean, like, why else would I just not be in the mood? Do you know what I mean? So I think I'm gonna blame it on me being homesick. But other than that one day, I've literally not felt homesick. I miss my family. But then the thing is, it's because I'm not too far from home, I don't really feel it too tough. Because literally, I can travel back like whenever I want to, kind of thing. So it's not too big of a problem. I mean, it is kind of long to travel, but it's better than like if it was very, 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 very far. In terms of me like videoing, I'm still kind of like on edge, let's just say on edge at the moment. I mean, it's only been like, what, 2 weeks? This is probably the second week maybe. So, you know, I'm still trying to find my grounds and whatever, so still not 100% comfortable in like filming yet, but we'll get there. When I tell you guys, things expire so quick, like when it's just you. Like, I had to like cut up my bagel and put it in the freezer in like freezer bags, because it was literally gonna expire, and I was like, no mate, I've literally just bought this. What do you mean you're gonna expire like in 2 days? Like, nah, just not for me, mate. I'm actually being so lazy with how I'm straightening this hair. Like, I'm not even doing it in small sections all my days. I'm just so ready to take this off. Like, I don't like wearing hair for too long. So basically, this hair is literally like stitched on, but then because it's like, because it's a frontal, I still have to like glue the front like every bloody day. Or I don't do it every day. I only do it when I'm going out, which is not every day, especially because like of the COVID, I'm trying to like not go out like all the time. Do you know what I mean? The thing is like during the day at uni, it's just so boring. Like, there's literally nothing to do, because like, well, I mean, if there's lectures, it's whatever, but like my lectures are so like, I hardly have any lectures, so it's like most of the time it's like, what am I actually doing? Well, I mean, sleeping, but like, do you know what I mean? Nothing productive. I actually need to tidy up my room. Like, I've noticed that like I tidy up my room so often. Like, every second I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to tidy up my room. I need to tidy up my room. Like, it's actually crazy. Like, I didn't expect myself to be so obsessed with like cleaning. It's a bit scary.
One eternity later.
So this is what my hair's looking like at the moment. Oh, it feels so tight. So I'm gonna, what's it called, make this look a bit more natural. This is the airbrush legs in medium glow. I can spray it on the brush directly. Thank you for watching this video. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe. Bye.